Welcome to Tuesday. My name is Stacy, and I think this week's a free week. So I'm going to cover a topic that I didn't get to cover, simply because I wasn't part of the channel yet. So it's probably going to be a short video, by the way. I'm pretty tired today, but I need to get more sleep. But that's my own fault. That's my fault that I don't get enough sleep. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep it short. And hopefully this video isn't too dark. I don't really know if you can see me in a room with pretty bad lighting right now. I actually have a flashlight in this area shining in this general direction. So if you can see me, cool. If you can't, it'll be a dark video, I guess. So the topic I am covering this week is what role, if any, does the term queer play in your life or understanding of yourself or your identity, gender, sexuality, or otherwise? Bonus question is, do you have any regrets? So there are a few people who I've come across who don't like the word queer. They find it offensive. And I can see why. I mean, the word queer really means something or somebody who is strange or abnormal, right? So I could see where they would find the word queer to be offensive. However, I don't find it offensive. Even though I'm very well aware of the meaning, I've never found it offensive. And I still don't think anyone who identifies as queer or any gender queer person or any queer person in general is abnormal. I think we're all very normal people. But yeah, I just don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a term used to describe a group of people, and I don't see it as a negative thing at all. Now, someone can say, call someone queer, and it can be offensive because of their voice tone or the way they're saying it. But in general, when you're just saying, I'm a queer person, or that's a queer person, or the queer community, I say the queer community, I refer to the queer community a lot. I have in past videos, I probably will again in future videos, but I'll get into all that in a second. But when I say that, or when I hear other people say that, I never take it as a negative thing unless someone is using it in an obvious negative or offensive way, which again, because of voice tone and the context they're using it in. So, I don't see queer as anything negative or offensive. I do identify as a queer person, and I identify with the queer community. So when I refer to the queer community, I'm lumping everybody, all LGBT people together. And to me, the queer community or the LGBT community or whatever you want to call it, to me that includes genderqueer people, even pansexuals. I think they fall right into that core category. Anybody who is, to me, outside of the straight binary society, to me falls into the queer community, right? So, yeah, and again, I don't think any of those people, I don't think we're abnormal. So, yeah, I definitely strongly identify with the LGBT community. Obviously, I always have, and I probably will continue to identify with that community. I don't know for a fact, but I probably will. And yeah, it's just, I do identify as a lesbian, I guess, even though that's not 100% accurate, obviously. But, I mean, if someone calls me a lesbian, or if someone asks, I am a female-bodied individual who is attracted to other female-bodied individuals. There you go. So, exclusively. So, I consider myself still to be a lesbian, and I still consider myself part of the LGBT community. And, yeah, my girlfriend affectionately refers to me as a queermo, and at first it was just like a joke, but I kind of adopted that term. I really like it. I think it describes me and how I identify to a T. You know, I think it's a great word. It's a made up word, but I don't care. I like it. So yeah, I'm a queer mo, and that yeah, that's probably the closest I can get to summing all of that up. So that's the closest definition I have to how I identify is queer mo. Is that 100% accurate? No, but you know, it's the closest I have. So I definitely I identify that way. So yeah, again, short video. I obviously don't have much to say about this, but yeah. Anyway, what was the bonus question? Oh, yes. Okay, I promise I will get more sleep so I do not have other crazy brain out in space videos for you guys. I'm making the promise to myself, but yeah. So bonus question is, do you have any regrets? Yes, everyone has regrets. Do I want to get into them? No. Not really. I don't really want to share my life story and what regrets I have and why. But I do have them. Do I have a lot of regrets? No, definitely not. I'm one of those people who I think other people find annoying, because even if something bad happens, I always, oh yeah, but if that bad thing didn't happen, then I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, yeah. So I'm one of those people. But so yeah, I mean, I have the only things I regret. I'll tell you this: the only things I regret are things where nothing good came out of the situation, where I did something, or I was in a situation, or something happened as a result of something I was involved in, or something like that, happened, but absolutely nothing good came out of it. Like, I didn't find a new friend out of it, I didn't find myself in a different location, I didn't find myself in a different place of work, I didn't find myself anywhere on the path that led me to where I am today, right? It just was a bad experience, and nothing from what I could see came of it that was good. Which, again, very few things. Like, I probably counted on one hand how many things I actually regret, you know. So, yeah, everything else, even the bad decisions I've made, as long as something good came out of it, or it led me to a place where something good came out of it, then, yeah, I'm okay with it. So, alright,